It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Washington Wizards. Looking at the Wizards, they couldn't quite pull it off.
And this is what the playoffs are all about. It's 2-2, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first-round Eastern Conference match. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analysts. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Washington Wizards. Taking a look at Washington. With the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Miller is out there with Harden. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Pettit in at the 4-man position. The first one falls. Good on both. Harden with it. Pass to Miller. Chamberlain with a screen on McGrady. This one for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Theus, and he's good on the 3-ball. Theus has got 5 points so far.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction, and the obvious result.
You simply can't give him that. You have to fight through the screen and at least get a hand in the face of the shooter.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Right, perfect contest in that instance, Greg, making it really hard on the shooter to have any kind of space at all.
And the Hawks with possession here, following McGrady's 3-point attempt. Bellamy against Chamberlain, just 4 to shoot. And too long on the shot. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's McGrady. Oh, trying for it. The 11-footer. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
There's the pick. Harden kicks to Miller. With the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Chamberlain got his second bucket tonight.
What instincts this guy has on the glass. Has a real knack for getting in tight and always being ready for the tip.
A nice shot by Theus.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Greg, the defense better start to disrupt his rhythm, or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And the pass to Pettit. Harden outside. Dishes it to Chamberlain. Wide open look. Again, the Hawks good for 2. Here's Washington. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
No passion on the defensive end. Didn't look completely engaged. Really need to lock in and be focused on these road games.
Now, here is Harden to the middle. Here's Aguirre. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Dwyer's got his first 2 points.
Well, what a terrific option he is for them. Really puts a ton of stress on an opponent.
And that one's good. McGrady.
I don't think the pass could be better placed. That's a great assist.
Here's the screen. Harden outside. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Here's McGrady. That one misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Miller. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to Miracle Man. That's tipped. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. It's Miller on the wing. Chamberlain a screen. Miller, the pass to Chamberlain. Back to Miller. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That three-pointer is good almost every time if he's left that wide open.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McGrady outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, great work on the perimeter. Finding a little bit of space, hitting the 3-ball, that's his game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
The Hawks leading by 3. Now Miller. 8 points for him. Pass to Bennett. Out to Miller. 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Thea's the pass to McGrady. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. McGrady's got 8 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The 3 from Harden. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Wizards trail by 4. There's the pick. And then Carter with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Chamberlain a screen. Lets it go with a 3. Harden missing again.
Well, it's been an up-and-down quarter for him on the offensive end. Mostly down, though.
Here's Theus, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head coach. I asked him what he said to his guys in the locker room. He told me, I believe the only way we lose is if we beat ourselves. And I relayed that message to my players. I feel like if we play our brand of basketball, we'll be up 3-2 in this series by the end of the night. Wow, there's a lot of confidence in that talk, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The Wizards shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Marc Gasol is checked in for Washington.
One shot.
And a switch here also for Atlanta. Westbrook's checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And the Hawks with possession here. Up top, Chamberlain. Out to the right wing. Here's Aguirre. Washington with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Now here's Westbrook. Here is Aguirre. He kicks to Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. Fade away, and the shot goes in from Aguirre. Dwyer's got his third basket of the night.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Well, I like the synergy, right? The ball is moving well, and they're seeing that hard work pay off.
Now here's Westbrook. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, he's kept them in balance tonight. This guy's shooting has put them in front.
Gasol, a screen on Westbrook. And it's Theus missing.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
You're just assuming at this point every shot he takes it's going to go in. What a shooting performance. Boy, hitting for good percentage here in the first quarter. He's doing what he can to get his team off on the right foot.
Westbrook drives in. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Boy, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev, because of that great solid screen.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw tonight. Wizards trail by 4. Outside Matthews. Kicks it to Woolridge. The dish to Gasol. Feeds to Matthews. The shot from the low post is good.
If you give Matthews a path to the rim, he will take advantage. He is a terrific finisher at the basket.
Jackson dishes to Chamberlain. Outside for Jackson. Baseline try. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists tonight.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Here's Gasol. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Now, great look on that. Just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now. Well, that's an example of two teammates on a different page. They're both looking at each other like, hey, what was going on there?
Wizards trail by 4. And Matthews now, top of the key, out to the right wing. Howard. Offensive rebound. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
One shot.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol.
And there aren't too many big men more dependable than Gasol. He's a skilled passer who can operate out of that high post, but also give you a little rim protection if you need it.
Now here's Lee. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Picked by Lee, and there's the feed to Westbrook. Atlanta gets it back in a new 24.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
Here's Lever. Outside Matthews. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Hawks leading. Jackson in the corner. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 5.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Woolridge. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, defending him inside is never an easy job. A little reminder of that right there.
And Young kicks to Jackson. Young against Matthews. Young outside. Got a hand on it.
Exceptional defense from Wes Matthews. This is one of the best defenders in the game.
The offensive rebound. Here's Woolridge. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
Two shots.
That's good from Woolridge. Lenz checked in for Atlanta. That one drops. He ties it up. And Atlanta has possession. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jackson. Matthews against Young. He dishes it to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Marc Gasol.
Clearly a foul.
The Hawks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Free throw good, Westbrook. Both free throws good from Westbrook. Here's Lever. Gets it off. No good trying to beat the buzzer. Back right after this. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
You just try to keep riding this wave, right? They've been absolutely dominant from three-point territory.
Here's Westbrook. We've got Matthews. Marc Gasol is out there with Woolridge. And it's Lever in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now, here's Westbrook. The lead is 2. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Off target from the wing. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Matthews passes to Woolridge. Lets it go from the wing. That doesn't go either for Woolridge.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Westbrook, and the call will be against David Lee. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, the Wizards shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Woolridge. Banked in off the glass. Woolridge has got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The Hawks working the ball around. Glenn, a screen. Jackson kicks to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
It couldn't have come at a better time. With the score being as close as it is, he had to make that play.
Now here is Woolridge. He has 6. Screened by Howard. From 11 feet away. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Young kicks to Harden. Lee, a screen on Matthews. Back to Harden. From outside the arc, head it. The shot comes out, and Washington the other way now. Lever passes to Woolridge. Stolen by Jackson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Woolridge with it. Steven Jackson covering. And the pass to Matthews. And here is Howard. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 4 on the shot clock. Woolridge, another shot. He lays it in.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
It's deflected. Here's Harden on the wing. And it's denied. Lever can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Lee gets the bucket.
Well, with his face-up range, Lee likes that in-between game.
Here's Lever. Pass to Miracle Man. Lets it go from 11. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Miracle Man's got his second basket of the night. Harden outside. Sinks that one from the post. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
They set the pick. Woolridge dishes to Howard. Outside, Woolridge. Atlanta with the rebound. Pettit's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, and really, since moving over to the point guard spot, Harden has been unstoppable. Just a nightly triple-double threat.
This is his first free throw of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Harden hits them both.
I think it's best to avoid putting this guy at the line if possible, but that's obviously easier said than done.
Carter outside. He feeds it to Bellamy. Pass to Lever. Here's the 3. A shot by McGrady, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Miller outside. Fires from deep. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
You know, it's an invaluable asset to have. He's as tenacious down there as anyone.
Here's Lever. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Wizards have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Dishes it to Chamberlain. Pass to Pettit. Got a piece of it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. Chamberlain a screen. A floater. It's good, and that's just his third make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Kicks to Carter. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is Chamberlain. He's got 6, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Hawks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And the first one at the line is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
That one misses.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's Theus. He's got 12. Wizards passing it around. Bellamy with a screen on Aguirre. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go. They grab their own miss. That one goes. Count it. 9 points for Miracle Man.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I'll tell you, if you don't box out well, expect to get burned. You can't afford to give them second chance opportunities.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
The Hawks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Wizards trail by 4. Theus, the pass to Miracle Man. Carter with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Carter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Well, you simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
Here's Chamberlain. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Washington's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from 3-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. McGrady kicks to Bellamy. Shoots over Chamberlain. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
There's the pass to Pettit. Chamberlain down low. Covered by Bellamy. Chamberlain, the pass to Pettit. Miller outside. It's rebounded by Bellamy. Bellamy's got his 3rd rebound tonight. To the middle. It's intercepted. Here's Aguirre. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Vince Carter picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Atlanta, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Washington trailing. He kicks it to Bellamy. Over Chamberlain. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Aguirre. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 3.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Theus. 12 points for him. Wizards making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Bellamy. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Miller kicks to Westbrook. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. 10 points for Russell Westbrook. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Theus. The screen from Bellamy. McGrady outside. Over Miller. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Well, the defense is trying to get out on him, but he's left with the open shot. He's got to make that one.
For Atlanta, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The dish to Bellamy. Looks for McGrady, gets it to him. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Westbrook with it. He's got 10. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Miller against McGrady. Count it. 18 points for money.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Feeds it to McGrady. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Gentlemen, this guy goes from good three-point shooter to great when you give him that kind of space.
McGuire kicks to Chamberlain. 1:19 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook can't get it to go. Washington's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Cranes the 19-footer. Carter's got the game tied up here for the Wizards. Atlanta's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Passes it to Aguirre. There's the feed to Chamberlain. Pass to Aguirre. Lets it go from 11, and that's good off the glass that time. Aguirre's got 5 points now in the quarter. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. There's a good screen. Dishes to Bellamy. Tracy McGrady on the wing, covered by Miller, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Miller. Lets a floater go. Chalk up 2 there. Westbrook's got 12.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime
Hello again,
Show.
everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Looking at the Hawks, they have yet to take control of this series or the game. We know the team that wins Game 5 of a series that's tied 2-2 is often the one to advance, so they need to be at their best in the second half. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Efficiency,
That's it for halftime. Glad you...
Welcome back, folks. A lot to see in that shot from high above Washington, the Capitol, the Supreme Court, the Lincoln Memorial. The Hawks leading by 4, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Aguirre. Miller is out there with Harden. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Pettit in at the 4. The screen from Bellamy. Here's McGrady. Good D by Miller.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
Miller against McGrady. And Miller with the block. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Pass to Aguirre. All alone. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And now an 8-point Atlanta lead. And they call an illegal screen here.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
The Hawks leading by 8. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. That's tipped. Here's Theus. 12 points for him. He dishes it to McGrady. The pass to Theus. No good that time. Harden with the defensive effort.
Boy, they're slow coming out of halftime. Just 0 for 3 to start this half.
Floats one up, and it's good on the way in. Harden's got 13.
I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looks pretty leaving his fingertips.
McGrady against Miller. Tries to snap the cold streak. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Big Smooth.
Well, after missing their first 3 shots, they finally get one to go in this half.
Harden outside. The shot's good.
Timeout.
Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. We've seen Money really having a great game.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
The Wizards have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. The screen from Bellamy. Theus, the pass to Bellamy. Offensive rebound. Here's Miracle Man. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, second chance points can come from extreme effort on the offensive glass. Case in point there.
Now Chamberlain, 7 points in the game. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
Got a piece of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter against Aguirre. He feeds it to Harden. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Passes to Pettit. Here's Aguirre. Carter with the block. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. with the stuff.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Carter dished it to McGrady. Pass to Theus. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. And the rejection by Harden. Pass to Pettit. Kicks it to Chamberlain. Over Bellamy. Off the left rim and out. Wizards trail by 10. Here's Theus. 12 points for him. Here's McGrady, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
Right wing. Here's Aguirre. Carter with the block. And he's able to get it back. Aguirre kicks to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pettit. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Here's Lever. Lays it up and banks it in. Lever's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Carter outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Well, you've simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
Aguirre, no good. Wizards trail by 6. 3 for Matthews. Miller grabs the miss. He kicks to Chamberlain. Miller outside. The dish to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. From 8. The shot is good off the backboard. Chamberlain got 11 points.
Exactly the shot they were looking for on that possession. The easy one down low.
Here's Carter. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Aguirre, good.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you've got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Washington calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Woolridge kicks to Howard. The Wizards with another miss. The Hawks leading by 11. Harden the pass to Pettit. And no good that time. Good D by Gasol. Now here's Howard. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside, Woolridge. Howard kicks to Woolridge. And there's the call on Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Bellamy checked in for Washington. McGrady comes in for Woolridge. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Hawks. Carter dished it to McGrady. A floater. Chamberlain with the block. Young passes to Chamberlain. Yep, that one goes. Chamberlain got 6 in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
He had a nice open look right there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Chamberlain a screen. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
I love this approach. Despite the lead, still attacking, adding fuel to the fire.
They are absolutely relentless right now, Greg. There's no end in sight. They are going for it.
Wizards trail by 13. Gasol a screen. Here's McGrady. No good with the triple.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
Jackson misses. Washington's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Feeds it to Carter. Nice ball movement by Washington. Good-looking screen by Gasol. 6 to shoot. Lever passes to Carter. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, he continues to be a dangerous scorer for them, but he can't do it all by himself. Someone else has got to help them climb out of this hole.
Jackson from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th assist in this one. Carter against Jackson. Carter kicks to Bellamy. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bellamy's got 9.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
Jackson in the corner. On the wing, Steven Jackson. The pass to Pettit, pulls from the top of the key, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
McGrady with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Lever passes to Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
They swipe it. Here's Lever. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
For the Hawks, Aguirre comes in for Jackson. And James Harden subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Harden kicks to Young. Pass to Aguirre. Chamberlain against Gasol. Lets it go from deep. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 5 assists tonight. Now the feed to Carter. Rebound, Atlanta.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
No, that's a head scratcher. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
Wizards trail by 13. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's McGrady. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. McGrady's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Chamberlain with a screen on McGrady. Chamberlain a screen. 1 second left. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Bellamy is out there with Carter. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Lever in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
Boy, after an up-and-down first half, he's finally gotten a flow. These are the right shots for him.
Free throw good from Harden. Wizards trail by 13. McGrady outside. And Carter has it in the corner. Bellamy kicks to McGrady. And then Bellamy with the dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Sinks the three-pointer.
And with Harden, it's pick your poison. Not only a tenacious penetrator, but also a consistent threat from three-point.
Miller against McGrady. Over Miller. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Tracy McGrady.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Harden draws the double. Here's Lever, guarded by Harden. And that's going to be a travel.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Atlanta leading by 12. Aguirre passes to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And that one's good. McGrady. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. For Atlanta, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Miller with a wide open look. The shot missing. And Washington the other way now. Here's Lever. Dishes it to McGrady. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Chamberlain a screen. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Bellamy. Bellamy's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Lever passes to McGrady. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Hawks leading by 9 from past the arc. Harden, no good. He tries for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Chamberlain got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Chamberlain a screen. Here's Miller. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
Pass to Theus. Here's Lever. Nice ball movement by Washington. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Miracle Man, he's checked in for the Wizards. Harden kicks to Miller. Pass to Pettit. Harden outside. There's the screen. And the pass to Aguirre. 5 on the clock. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Washington calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And the Wizards making a change here. Carter's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Theus, guarded by Harden. Here's Miracle Man. Goes back up. Pettit grabs the board.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Wizards trail by 13. Here's Theus. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. The Hawks leading by 11. Harden dishes to Chamberlain. Pass to Pettit. Inside. Releases. And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Theus, the pass to McGrady. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
And McGrady drops them both. Atlanta's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Carter for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Harden outside to the inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Carter. Atlanta leading by 11. Harden outside. Out to the wing. Chamberlain a screen. Here's Aguirre. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Great teamwork. That's something you develop by practicing it over and over again.
Off the screen. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Chamberlain. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chamberlain. It's deflected. Carter with the 3. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Man, this has been fun. I mean, we got 2 teams dueling down the stretch.
Boy, does it feel to you, Greg, like every single shot is going through the bucket? That's how lethal both of these teams have been late in this one.
Shot from 12. Washington with the rebound. Miracle Man's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Carter penetrating. Bellamy, offensive rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. The Hawks leading by 7. There's the pick. Kicks to Chamberlain. Got a hand on it. In transition, here come the Wizards. McGrady's running. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Well, just loses his head for a moment. That's not overthinking. That's just not thinking.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. Pass to Pettit. Fader on the way, and he can't bank that one in. Here's Theus. He trains the quick shot.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Certainly not. This is when you want to see tight, aggressive defense, everybody on point down the stretch in a close game.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. McGrady passes to Theus. Ball's is knocked loose, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Bellamy with a screen on Harden. It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Theus.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Right, you love the aggressiveness. This guy is willing to take over at the key opportunities.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Free throw good from Harden.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Washington has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Carter up top. There's McGrady. That shot off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And Washington making a change here. Here's Lever. Pass to Miracle Man. The Wizards with another miss. And here's Miller. Here's Pettit. Missed inside.
And barely anyone in the area, and still he whiffs on the bunny.
Carter, the pass to Lever. Shoots the three. A shot by McGrady, no good. The Hawks leading by 8. Pettit controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And there's the pass to Miracle Man. He dishes it to McGrady. Free throw line jump shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. McGrady's got 31.
The defense getting a little lazy there. You can't give him those shots. He'll make you pay every time.
Miller kicks to Harden. Passes to Aguirre. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Chamberlain kicks to Miller. They get the rebound. Pettit. Here's Aguirre. Rebound, Washington. Miracle Man's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's McGrady.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Chamberlain a screen. Miller the pass to Aguirre. Six to shoot. He feeds it to Harden. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Harden's got 31.
Yeah, they're having a tough time containing Harden here tonight. No surprise there.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, James Harden.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Carter outside. Fires from deep. Nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Harden draws the double. Back to Miller. The Hawks working the ball around to the inside. Here's Pettit. Chamberlain down low. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Unless it's an N one, a 2-pointer makes no sense. Unfortunately for them, the defense knows this too.
And this is not a time to be patient with the basketball.
No, you've got to act quickly here. I mean, look for the quick score and either a fast foul or a steal. No options.
And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. From deep, off target with that shot. And so the Hawks take the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of